Hey guys, Mr. Z is back. So I just thought about something about my training. Currently, I'm doing some work for my real estate investment, it's not that I don't have time, but I don't really. Yes, I have less time, and also I'm exhausted. So then the training is not. I'm not able to train as efficiently as I would like. But what's interesting is I'm kind of entering in the phase two of my training, which is consolidation and automation of all the work I've done until now. So maybe I should explain, because there is to mastery there is three steps, three big massive steps, and so first one is the knowledge of the game, understanding everything, getting to know everything, building experience, getting to know yourself, getting to really understand every aspect of it. Once you get there, once you know exactly how everything works, then you enter into phase two. You don't have to actually know everything, but you do have to know enough so you can enter into phase two, because phase two is where you are going to consolidate and automate what you are doing. And what I mean by automating is you are doing the same thing over and over and over until you master the execution aspect of the game. And where in phase one you're testing everything all the time, just to know what works, what doesn't, and so on. That doesn't mean once you are entering phase two you're stopping doing that. It just means that things that you're testing are subtle, and actually there is there is no hard limit between phase one and phase two. This is nuance, where as you are building your understanding of the game, you're stabilizing more and more stuff, more and more component in your technique, and as you are consolidating and automating those parts, then you are able to test more subtle variation and become more and more better. And so this is a reinforcement process that happens. But in order to get there, you need to build this understanding of the game as deep as you possibly can. You need to, and this is an ongoing process. You will never know everything, but you absolutely can know a lot. And phase three is about transcending the thing, going way beyond. This is the part of the game where this is about the zone, being in the zone, and also doing things that are not that the conscious mind cannot even comprehend. When Ram make his putt at the final run of the BMW when he's facing Dustin Johnson, his putt is very long. I don't remember, but maybe more than 20 meters. But he make it. And this is not some... He got lucky. Yes, no. He has pushed his mental intensity to a level where he made something almost impossible happen. And the greatest are actually able to do that. Not on demand, but with a high level of consistency. And so this is really the third step, which is about mental intensity, transcending the technique. And I can go on and on about it, because this is primarily about you having your conscious mind and your subconscious mind that are working in sync to achieve a singular goal. And anyway, so I'm currently in phase two. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm more in phase two than I'm left in phase one. And that's a very big difference, especially because I'm on the exponential curve. So It took a long time to figure out everything on phase 1. Now I'm on phase 2. So I have less time. So what I just thought about is, okay, I'm in a phase where I need to consolidate and repeat in order to automate things, to master the execution process. And so I can do it just as simple as just repeating the technique at home, here, every day, just a few times, just to recall, trigger the motion, trigger the good patterns, and so on. And it's even better because you are doing it every day in a good environment, without with a fresh mind. So, and see, what I have in mind, I kind of have 7 techniques now, 7 different techniques, which are kind of similar with some variation. I actually have 4 backswing, or 3 or 4, and with 3 or 4 downswing variation. And when you combine those 2, depending on the club, this makes about 7 techniques that I need to repeat and master. And until now I was only focusing on 1, but now I realize that if I want to master the game, I actually need to have at least this amount, depending on each club and the shot I want to make. So I have 7 of those. If I just do on a daily basis, a daily routine, morning daily routine, bam, I do 1 to 3 reps of each. I can push it to 10 if I feel the need, and so on. But and I do it every day, and so it allows me to recall the motion, and also feel what's work, what doesn't, and actually being able to spot how I can make it better even without hitting balls, because this is a huge process for me. I don't know if it's for you, but I'm constantly visualizing things. I'm a very visual person, and so even if I'm not on the range hitting balls, I can hit thousands of balls in my head just during night, or just because I'm thinking about the technique, about what I want to do, and I'm repeating the motion again and again and again and again in my head. And then I understand things. Then I try it without hitting balls, and I figure out, okay, this is what is going on. Then I keep repeating in my head. So in order to have this going on and on and on, because currently I'm kind of satisfied. Okay, yes, I know exactly what I need to do, and so I start relaxing and not being as focused as I was. So if I want to keep focusing, keep on challenging my mind to figure out better ways to execute the motion, I need to add this daily routine of just repeating. I repeat the motion, then I'm going to understand, oh yeah, this is that. And I just did, just before I make this video, I did it, and I just realized some stuff. So just a few motions, I thought, okay, this is what I was. So this is a reinforcement process that actually I think it can be very good for you if you want to improve your game, which is, okay, you train, that's good. You need to repeat that at home, that's the next step, and repeat it in your head. And then when those 3 are working together, this is when you are making the most improvement, actually. So I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.